Welcome back to our Let's Play of uh, Fire Emblem Three Houses. When we last left off, Flayn had disappeared, and we were going about the monastery trying to figure out where she might have disappeared to.
I knew I could count on you.
Steel axe.
Manuela ran off with Yuritsa's mask? We'll have to speak with both of them. But where could Manuela be? Yuritsa is likely at the training grounds, or in his quarters on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
Okay. Before I do anything else, let's see, what is Edelgard like? Edelgard. Gift guide. Edel. I know she likes some Monarch study books, but I don't have any of those. Armored Bear Stuffy.
Thank you for this.
And what else? She likes the board game, but I already gave that out. Alright. I guess I'll give you the training weights.
I appreciate it.
And the watering can.
I appreciate it.
I will also start or give everything else to Rhea, unless she doesn't like something. Because I really need to get her points up.
Perhaps. May the goddess...
Alright, what does Rhea not like? Rhea doesn't like exotic spices. That's it. She doesn't like exotic spices.
I appreciate it.
Three. Okay.
Hello, Professor. It is so nice to see you here. It brings me great joy to know that you wish to visit with me again. I have this odd feeling that recently you've been trying to avoid me.
No.
I am relieved to hear that. In any case, I am delighted by this opportunity to speak with you again. My, how laughable I must seem. I imagine you must be dumbstruck by how unbecoming my behavior is for the Archbishop of all of Fodlan.
Quite unbecoming.
Such brusque manners. You must get those from your father. In any case, how are you feeling? Have you experienced anything strange since you began wielding the Sword of the Creator?
Anything strange?
Oh, I am glad. There are so many legends about that blade. I was worried that carrying it may result in some strange side effect.
Sure.
Has there really been nothing odd? A tightness in your chest? Strange dreams? Anything of the sort?
Those are awfully specific.
So you saw a young girl, and she appeared to you like a phantom? I'm afraid I can't explain such an occurrence, but
Oops.
it may very well have something to do with that relic of yours. Please know that you are welcome to come to me about anything.
Well, that
I am
sucked.
here for you, always.
I
By the way, when I see you at work giving such splendid guidance to all of your students, I want you to know that it brings me great joy, as though I myself am receiving the benefit of your kindness.
Thank you. Sorry I upset you with the little girl thing. Alright. Ferdinand and Linhardt.
Just look at this place. It's so beautiful, I believe I should take a nap and enjoy it properly.
Linhardt, lost in thought, I see. Unacceptable. Are you not aware that a noble's duty is to be ever vigilant?
Rest increases alertness. Is there something I can do for you, Ferdinand?
Well, I was just passing by, and I thought I could give you a little advice. You always seem to be napping. Why not spend your free time doing something productive?
Excuse
Easier
me.
said than done, Ferdinand. I'm afraid I suffer from a constitution that tires easily.
Some training will remedy that. Let us work on that today. I will train you myself. Arise, Linhardt. The righteous path of the noble lies before you.
You're always giving it your all, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Is there something wrong with that?
Of course not. In fact, I rather enjoy your demeanor. You go all out when others wish you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Work hard, inspire the admiration of others, and your dignity as a noble is beyond reproach.
I consider it my mission to serve as a guide and a model for other members of the nobility.
As capable as you are striking. Next to you, I am a mere infant.
Oh, you are far too kind. Although I do work hard each day to achieve all of which you speak.
You've mastered all the important noble skills. You drink tea, talk about how great you are, ride horses.
Indeed. I went for a ride earlier today.
Ferdinand,
So,
you're...
you'll have to tell me about it sometime when I'm not walking away.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I must get some sleep, being the infant that I am. Farewell for now, Ferdinand. Oh, noble among nobles.
Noble among nobles? Seems a bit much.
Ferdinand, you're kind of an idiot.
Get some sleep? Hey, wait!
Played you like a fiddle. Alright. Caspar and... Shamir. That was quick.
Shamir, your archery skills were amazing the other day. I couldn't believe it when you hit all those bullseyes. Not a single miss.
It was nothing.
No way, it was incredible. You were incredible. You gotta teach me how to shoot.
Maybe.
That sounds like a yes to me. Are you free tomorrow?
Maybe. No promises, though.
Come on, Shamir, don't be like that. Wait, is this because you don't think I'm good enough? Oh, that can't be it.
It's nothing personal. As someone born in Dagda, I'm not very fond of the Empire.
Dagda. Where is... Oh, you mean where they had that war with the Empire a few years back? The country west of Fodlan. Across the ocean. That Dagda?
That Dagda. But that is behind us.
I had no idea. I understand why you'd hate the Empire so much, though. My father was a major general in that war. He led an entire army. If I were you, I definitely wouldn't want to train the son of someone who killed all those Dagdans.
You misunderstand. I harbor no ill will toward your generation.
Huh? Well, then what does this have to do with you teaching me how to shoot?
I simply have other commitments. I don't have the time to teach everyone, so I can't make any promises.
That's your reason? You're just too busy? I thought you hated me. I guess I had nothing to worry about. In that case, I'm excited to get to know you better. Let's leave all that Dagda and Empire stuff in the past.
Alright. Yuri and Constance.
Yuri! Halt! How dare you make me run all over the monastery?
Calm down. That was all on you, Shady Lady.
Shady! You know full well I'm sensitive about that. It's as though you wish to be incinerated. What I mean to say is, all shall be forgiven when you do my bidding. I know. It's an honor I don't extend to many. You have the rare opportunity to aid me in realizing my dream. I I shall rebuild House Nouvelle. Nobility will be mine again, and the glory of my esteemed family will once more reign supreme.
Blah, blah, blah. Restore House Nouvelle, blah, blah, blah. Will you just stop? You're making my ears hurt. I am but an insignificant and beautiful creature. Surely there's nothing I have to offer for your plight.
Your facade does not fool me. I know you for what you truly are. With the nobility's backing, Western Fodlan's underworld is yours. Everyone has heard whispers of the savage mockingbird. That is you they refer to, yes? Your time would be better spent laying the groundwork for me to reclaim my title. I envision you using your connections to apply pressure on the nobles in Enbar.
Right. So say I indulge you, that I agree on this killer bird you speak of. What I offer comes at a high price. You do understand that, right, milady? How exactly do you intend to compensate me?
But what greater compensation could I offer than to play a part in restoring House Nouvelle?
Restoration of houses does nothing to put food in my stomach.
I suppose, but rest assured that upon my return to power, you shall be suitably rewarded.
Let me cut through the mud here. You're broke, and you'll pay me after you get what you want. Wow. I love how irresponsible you are. Refreshing.
Then what would you have me do? I have nothing to bargain with now. No status, no wealth.
Perhaps rather than turning to a killer, you should be bound before the nobles or some such. Get down on all fours and lick their boots. See what that'll get you. Perhaps you're too prim and proper for that.
Lick their boots? Is tonguing their footwear likely to sway them to my cause?
Don't put it that way,
My
please.
work here is done.
No, I was not through with you yet. You come back here. Hey!
Right. And that just leaves Byleth, Edelgard, and oops, Holthus.
Let's see.
Alright, so there's the glowing thing on my map for Yuritsa, but that actually ends the month, so...
Oh, it's you. Out late again, I see. What brings you here? Is it that obvious? I despise being cooped up when sleep evades me. I just have to get some fresh air. So I see. Still, it's ill-advised to stay up so late. I should get some sleep too, but... Have you ever felt a sort of longing for the outdoors? I have. There are times I long for the warmth of the sun, for a sweet breeze on my face. Do you remember what I told you the other night? About my past? None of my siblings had a chance to lead the sort of life they deserved. An ordinary life. My siblings and I we were imprisoned underground, beneath the palace. The objective was to endow our bodies with the power of a major crest. I have always possessed the crest of Seros, inherited through the Hresfeld bloodline. But it was only a minor crest, and most of my siblings bore no crest at all. In order to create a peerless emperor to rule Fodlan, they violated our bodies by cutting open our very flesh. Now here I stand, the fruit of that endeavor, Edelgard von Hresvelg. But that came at too high a price. The others were sacrificed. Ours weren't the only lives devastated by that terrible process. Innocents died as well, without even knowing what they were dying for. And there you have it, the truth of the Hresvelg's empire. The Prime Minister and his gaggle of nobles. They had the Empire under their thumbs. My father, the Emperor, tried to stop him, but it was futile. My father was nothing but a puppet on a string by then. He was powerless to save us. I know how it all sounds. But when you see my true strength, you will know I speak the truth. I have kept it hidden all this time, but I will reveal to you the power of my second crest. It is the same as yours. The crest of flames. When it manifested for me, I swore a silent oath. For the sake of my family, and for all the poor souls whose lives were traded for my existence. For their sake, I will build a world where such meaningless sacrifice is never again sanctioned. As Emperor, I will change the world. I swear it.
Cool. Got a little intense there. And Wolfus. And it looked like I had another one on the screen too. Oh, my Cynthia. Right.
Honestly, what do they all take me for? I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared. Ah! Ghost!
I'm not a ghost.
Hang on. Professor? Is that you? Oh, well, good evening.
What are you doing?
Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it. But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own, really.
I wasn't planning to.
You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption. The truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company. They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night. So rude and presumptuous, you know? I'm perfectly capable of being on my own. Hey, Professor, wait! Well, I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. Shall we? To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, you must be bored. Fantastic, then. Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all.
Not you, of course.
Okay, I confess, I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me at night. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything. I've noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you? You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others. And I've always appreciated that. Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class. Have you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach? That's poor form for a professor. Oh, there! I found what I was looking for. Well, I'd better be on my way now. Good night.
Good night. What a nice girl. What a nice young woman, I should say. Or else she'll beat me up.
Ah, there you are. Can we talk? I need a favor, and you strike me as the charitable type.
Okay, what do you want?
Touchy, touchy. I'll get right to it. I need some gold. Care to help a fellow out? Hard times all around then. Well, it was worth a shot. Guess that debt collector traveled all the way to Garrett Mock for nothing. If I were you, I'd feel bad about leaving the poor guy hanging like that, but it is what it is.
Okay.
No, it's a lose-lose. I owe the church, too. That means any work I do here, they take a cut. The only way to escape my financial burden is to get clear out of Fodlan. Oh, didn't mean to bring you down. No, it's just joking, yeah? We all have to decide where we belong and then fight for it. Can't let your wallet control your fate. If money was all I cared about, I never would have walked away from inheriting a baron's house. I hear that a lot. Still, it's true. I was the head of a minor house in the east of the Alliance. I like to say I stepped aside for the good of the house. Has a nicer ring to it than saying I just wasn't cut out for the gig. Or that I lacked the right temperament. My distinguished little bro took my place. Fact is, he's a much better man for the job.
Okay.
Don't go feeling sorry for me now. I didn't mind one bit. Truth is, I'd have been miserable in that life. Having that title was nothing but fuss. Fuss is the worst. This way of life suits me much better. And you? You showing up at Garrick Mach was a coincidence wrapped in happenstance. Your pops was a renowned mercenary leader. It can be safely assumed you'll follow in his footsteps. But don't you ever feel like that life was decided for you?
I never thought about it like that.
Better start pondering that one real quick, pal. Why keep breathing if your life isn't your own, yeah? Well, there's a decided lack of gold here, so I'll be off now. You think on what I said.
Alright. Okay. So I'm in chapter 6. I have to get her Rhea up to A rank by chapter 12. Oh, I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Okay, let's move on. I guess our last day. You know, in the Sylvain and Marianne, huh?
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Okay. No instructions this this week though. Very odd.
Just leave this to us.
We will take... Amazing.
I think
Still good benefits though.
Oh, I see now.
impressed yet?
But still got room to grow.
Alright, now we're gonna fight. After we do Sylvain and Marianne. But first, goals. Marianne, sword, and authority.
Hello, Marianne. All done for the day?
Oh, Sylvain. Yes, I was just heading back to my quarters.
Well then, my timing couldn't be better. I was heading into town and I thought maybe you'd like to join me?
I don't think I should.
I heard a story once about a beautiful maiden who was locked up in a monastery day and night. She was held prisoner by her own fear of the outside world. Then a brave knight set the girl free and took her to town, where they drank tea and talked for hours. So, my fair maiden?
Please, you should not waste your time on me. Besides, my adoptive father requested that I not stray too far from the monastery.
Margrave Edmund wants to keep you locked up, huh? I've heard he's, let's call it ambitious. Well, just tell him who I am. I think he'd approve. I'm heir to House Gautier, one of the most prominent families in the kingdom. I've got a crest, I've got money, and I'm stunningly handsome. What's that face for, Marianne? Was it the handsome thing? I can see how that might have been a bit much.
I don't really know you all that well, but I don't think it makes a difference. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me that you have a crest.
Oh, no. I didn't mean you should find my crest impressive. I meant your family would, and you know what? Maybe I should start over.
Yeah, maybe you
If you're
should.
going into town, please just go without me.
Oh, okay. I've got to get going anyway. Places to be, you know. Well, this is me going.
Bye.
But remember, should you ever need me, I will forever be your knight, my maiden.
Right.
I wonder what he meant by that.
Huh. Wonder what that means. Alright. We have some battles to do. Oh, first, inventory. Steel, iron, and a rust axe. Iron, steel. Don't have much, do I? Training iron and steel. Training in iron. Training and let's give you this armor slayer. Because why not? Bows. Iron. Training and arrested. Okay. And Shamir. It's already a sniper, so we'll keep her at that. Okay. To battle. Dice or rewards, huh? Alright. I thought Paralog started this chapter. Maybe not. Maybe it's next chapter. Anyway, twice the reward. Let's go for it. The kitties! And the doggies. Look at the cute kitties. Look at the puppies. Eigerhound. Edmundian. Dominic Gray. Alright. Okay, first things first, like Cynthia. 11. 11. 11, 11. 10. 10. 11, 10. And 11. Who needs somebody? Like Cynthia needs a lot of people, but she can't really support with anybody but Byleth right now. Let's see. Hubert. Hubert still needs Caspar. Yes, Hubert still needs Caspar. Alright. Let's give this a try. Okay, Constance, you're going to travel with Lockhart, Ferdinand, Bolthus. Edelgard, Ferdinand, and Bolthus are none of them are in here, so you'll travel with Happy. Wait, Lindhart is here. Lindhart and I'll put these two together. Lindhart only needs Happy, so these two are going to stick together.
To work.
Shamir and Petra.
I will get the victory.
Petra and Dorothea. Petra and Hubert. Okay.
Put me in there.
Alright.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I made a mistake. Dang it. Give me a second. I forgot that I have to have Edelgard, not Edelgard, Byleth in here in order for her to bond with Lysynthia. Let's hope this loading doesn't take too long. It's going along smoothly. It's slowing down. Slowing down. And stopped. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Take out Anna.
Stay focused.
You can go this way with
Sally forth.
Constance.
Thank you.
And
Yep.
Battle. Put me in there.
Caspar,
I will get the
Petra,
victory.
and
To work.
Shamir.
Oh, me?
Marianne can stick with Lindhart here.
Oh, no.
And Lysynthia can go
Leave it to me.
here.
Allow me to demonstrate.
You fought well.
You're certain? A grand skirmish.
Alright.
My
No biggie.
Nice. That worked out well.
And I didn't even enjoy it. It's simple.
Take me all you want. Sleep in the dirt.
not bad.
Alright.
This over yet?
Alright. Petra. Shamir? Or... no.
This is what I do. Keep away from me!
Nice.
I'm really sorry. I get amazing.
Alright. If I just put you here.
Strength.
Put.
I will get the victory.
Okay.
Put me in there.
Show
I thought I
off.
was dead.
The screen is breaking up again, because of course it is.